Sorry, I forgot my ring light. Hello. Okay. So today I have everything shut off because for some reason when I have the the AC, when I have the AC on and this fan over here going, because I have it where the AC is on and then this fan will blow the cold air around. But for some reason when I have that one and that on, I cannot hear a thing. So I'm hoping if it's really quiet, I'll be able to hear what the frick's going on in the game. Okay, I can hear myself, so yeah. Last time, I don't know why, I just couldn't hear what the frick they were saying, and I was like, getting all flustered and confused, and on top of that, I was getting tired, and I was hungry, because I had been playing for 4 hours at that point. I did not realize it was 4 hours. I was gonna stop, live streaming before the trial, but the trial ended up starting before that. So, yeah. I did go watch my live stream, and I did take a picture of the 3 things that I will have to do. Because there's replica sword, sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword, and one part of the replica sword was damaged, but I can't remember which one. Was it the sheath that was broken, or was it the replica sword that was got like damaged? I can't remember. Sorry. I don't know why I got like something in my throat. But I don't know. I got it. I think it's the replica sword was damaged, and then the kitchen knife came into play at some point. So yeah, we're gonna do the trial. I have an alarm set on my phone for 2 hours of gameplay, because I'm not playing for 4 hours like I did last time. Anyways, let's continue. I'm pretty sure it's gonna start us around, I'm gonna have to redo the beginning of the trial again. Load game, not new game. Crap, which one did it? Chapter 1 pre-trial prep? Yes. Continue. I think... Okay, yeah, this is the trial part, yes. Okay. Finish preparations. Trial, I'll arise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I'm hoping that I can remember all the stuff that I did the last time, because it's been a whole freaking week. Because during the week, I can't live stream because I'm hanging with my mentor. So, I'm hoping that I'll...
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
No one's gonna do that, Takia.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Yeah.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Then why aren't there 16 people at the school? If you can fit 16 people in the room. That would make, I don't know, because I'm a person that likes like the number to be, you know, even. So 16 would be better than 15 in my opinion. But
okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Okay, I'm hoping I don't get stuck at that one part again, but like I said, I did take a picture of it just in case.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. My thing is, though, from everything that I've so far learned, because I did do the trial and then I rage quit in the middle of it. From what I've heard from everything, it sounds like the person that was invited. Oh, spoiler alert! If you because I already did half the trial last time, or I did some of the trial last time. But from what I've heard from it is the person who was invited to Makoto's room, aka whatever that girl's name's room, because she switched the rooms. We learned that she's the one that switched the rooms. She was the one that was planning on doing the killing, and then it backfired. And it sounded like the person who did the killing was trying to, you know, defend themselves. But of course, instead of defending themselves, they straight up killed her. But I don't know. Like, it sounds like they were just trying to defend themselves because she attacked them. And then they were like, oh shit, so they try to protect themselves. And then they're like, probably in their head, like, hey, she's trying to kill me, so I can kill her. So they, I don't know if it's a he or she, they were like, oh, well then I'm gonna turn the tables on you and kill you because you tried to kill me. I don't know. Anyways. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, because I can't remember half the crap. I know I have to shoot stuff. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. Yes, that's the thing that kind of got me like, in the last time, because it was like non-stop and I felt like I had no time to like do anything. So I don't like that, and I get overwhelmed, and then I get frustrated with the game. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigations will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Sorry. I should have brought a drink over. I don't know why I keep feeling like there's something in my throat. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the triangle button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Yes, but then you'll just restart the whole thing over and over again. But, oh wait, no, if you fail picking the right thing, then you take damage. If you press the option button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. And I can also slow down time. I don't know if I can do it now because they haven't gone over it or what. Okay, evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yes.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
In the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong. Did I do it right? Hi.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yep.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between who and who? The girl that died and the person she was trying to kill.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Nope.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yep.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Aww.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayako. Obviously it was the knife that's sticking out of her body. Make your argument. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yeah.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong!
Okay. Feeling better this time.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
The thing is, I'm doing good now, but later on it's gonna get even tougher, so let's see what happens then.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Yes.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise...
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate. Sure. You can concentrate by holding... Yes, I've been doing that. While your concentrating time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrate like this consumes the focus. Yes, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. How are you supposed to have fun? Argument. Okay, Io's account. Alright.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
No, that's wrong! Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Way to go to just assume her gender.
But I'm a girl.
And anyways, Sakura is a girl's name. Obviously, she's a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
They died. Someone who is not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water.
Yeah.
But most likely...
the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Yeah.
What? See? He did do it after all!
Shut up, Toko, you fucking moron.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Down. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes. As things advance further in a class trial, the hangman gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question, which I didn't understand what I had to do in this situation. Now I know what to do. I had to like shoot it a couple of times to get the letter. You'll have to decide the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting, yeah, it does say shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Obviously, that just went way over my head. I don't know why it did, but it did. So I didn't realize I had to shoot it. But the game says, obviously, you got to shoot the letter. I'm an idiot, okay. Use the left stick to aim, then press the triangle button to shoot the letter. Okay, so use the left stick to aim, then press the triangle button to shoot the desired letter. So it's like, you know, the one where it's like you're shooting the gun with the bullets. If you shoot down the wrong letter, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If the good gauge, I don't know how to say that, reach 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been, yes, okay. If we just figure out what the something is, I know what it is. It's hair. Okay. This time I will... Oh, miss. Crap. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Now I understand!
Oopsies.
That's right!
I still suck
There wasn't
at
a
it, but...
single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yes.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Because his bathroom door doesn't lock. The men's bathroom door doesn't lock, only the women's. There's a bit more to learn, sure. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh no, I did the wrong one.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka.
Thank God it missed. So it's gonna just reset.
I
messed up.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
Was it?
Admit it. We already know the answer.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
I even slowed it down. That's fine.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, what's wrong? The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake. thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the crime took place in Sayaka's room. The crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
That was me a few days ago.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Yeah, the last time I played this, I'm like, I give up. Quit without saving.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
No, Takia.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Yeah, Takia, you're being stupid.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... I want to look at something. Okay, Makoto took this from the entryway and put it into his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating as was part of the blade. Okay, the reason why I was looking at this because replica sword. Okay, so I think. Oh, crap. Okay. No. Sorry, hold on. I was looking at the picture that I took because I thought I was gonna do 1, the replica sword is damaged, and then 2, the kitchen knife comes into it, but I think it's 1 replaca sword sheath, it was damaged, and then the kitchen knife. Anyway, sorry, I'm just going ahead. And then this. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. Okay, so I gotta remember that for when that one part comes up. Anyways, so back to what we were doing. She wouldn't open. There's no way so I could let someone in because evidence of struggle. Replica sword. Switching rooms? I think this one's it.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Okay. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Sure, I guess.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh boy. Here, make your argument. Normal nameplate. Dorm nameplate. I'm sorry. Normal.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was in.
No, it's wrong.
I think it's that one, I don't remember.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
The only person who could have switched the nameplates, the only other person, Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
That one I fucked up last time.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two in 5 minutes. Come to see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Sorry, I have a rabbit and I have him over here in his little plaything, and he was digging or something. I was trying to see if he was trying to get out, because I don't want him to get out of his plaything. Hazel, stop it! I named him Hazel, by the way. He's trying to get out of his little plaything. Sorry. Anyway,
she would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Hazel, no. He's trying to get out of his plaything.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
I have to bring this up. So replica, sword sheath, then kitchen knife.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh crap, Mom's calling me. I'll call her back later.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sorry, Mom.
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Look at the frickin' photos, guys. Jesus Christ.
I got it! Okay. All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right?
I see. Oops, sorry. See. And so the truth draws ever closer.
I know I did go through all this in the last live stream, so I kind of just like wanted to skip through, but at the same time I kind of want them to talk so we can hear it again.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
So I get a little trigger happy. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more about learning about non-stop debate. Would you like to hear? Sure. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Kind of. I think the next part is the part where I'm not so used to it. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refer to proper statements. Oh, only one. Crap, I totally forgot about that. My rabbit's thinking. So only one is the right one. So I think it's gonna be the replica sword sheath, but I need to figure out which one to shoot. Anyways. Okay, so just one of those bullets can actually refer to the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets. Oh, okay, so I have to combine them like I thought. Okay, I was right then. Combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute, why can I say that word, each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gut. Got it, yes. You can press the L1 button to rotate the cylinders and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the L1 button to cycle through each bullet. Or you can hold down the L1 button, then use the left stick to select specific bullets. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder, which I do have it as kind. For our purpose this time, the logic difficult will be set to mean. I don't understand that part. Well done, good luck and have fun. This is the part where I got frustrated and then, you know, logged off. Okay, replica sword sheath.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
Shoot! No, that's wrong.
Okay, did I do it?
Actually, no.
Right.
I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Did I?
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it.
I think
like
I did it
someone
right.
cut into it with something sharp.
My heart is racing.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
I hope I did it right.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword, you take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yeah.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yeah.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that showed she never used the sword? If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Your palms, your heart, broken wrist, her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume That's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
No, she wouldn't have enough time to clean her hands while the killer's after her.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh my god.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happened to the bathroom at nighttime. The water can't remove it. The water was off. The water was off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Ew, what? You guys been here for a few days and you haven't taken a shower yet?
Oh my.
Oh my god.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Oh my. This girl, for fuck's sake.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Why would you take it as a compliment?
Insult, obviously.
I know, right? I'm right there with you, Leon.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means...
Oh my god, this next part, I don't know if I'm gonna be stressed or what's gonna happen. Because I've never gotten this far, and I'm nervous. Okay, anyways.
The killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yeah.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have had to have been the one without the sword. Wait, what? Sayaka? The one who damaged the sheath oh my god, why can't I read? The one who damaged the sheath had to have been the one without the sword.
I got it!
Yeah,
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand?
That's right, defense.
She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yep.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yep.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
I love how he was so nice to her and was like, I'll save you and all this stuff like that, and then the bitch was trying to frame him for murder. Luckily, it backfired and she ended up dying. Bye, bitch. You deserve what you got.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Yeah, that's true. She's a pop sensation. And Makoto is just a normal boy. And she thought, perfect, I will blame it on him that he was the killer. But the thing is, she didn't think that once we did get to this point that they'll have to find out who the killer is because if they kill off the wrong person, then they all die, meaning she'll die too.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Yep. So, yeah, so she was gonna blame him, but like, when you got to the trial part, they'll have to figure out who was the killer and everything. And if they killed off the wrong person, then they'll all die. But if they... And then she would have ended up dying if they found out that she was the killer, you know? So either way, you know...
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
It is, Makoto.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
I don't even know who the fuck did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
It is really all over. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. I have no idea. Make your argument. Oh god. Dying message. Yeah.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time
I couldn't, for some reason it wouldn't let me freaking...
Die!
I screwed it up. My bad.
Don't do something! We're all gonna die!
I screwed it up, my bad. Okay, I think I have to shoot
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
I think
but there just aren't any more clues, right?
I think this one.
No, it's wrong!
Dying message.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dying? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Right wrist, left index finger, fatal wound, left index finger?
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh! Yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
N-O-E-L. right? Or it's hard to see with me kind of in the way, so I think it's N-O-E, and that's a 7, so L, yeah. So, Noelle? Is there a person named Noelle here?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
I was like, wait, Noelle, no, Leon! It's Leon! No fucking way, are you fucking kidding me? I love Leon, are you fucking kidding me? You stupid, stinky bitch! I'm so glad that you're fucking dead. You just freaking put Leon to death, you piece of shit.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
I kind of figured it was Leon, but I was hoping it wasn't.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It's Leon. It's L-E-O-N. Leon. Damn it, it's not used. I just don't know. Oh my god, you all are so fucking stupid. I swear to god.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
I don't want to fucking think.
Here's my
Sorry,
answer.
Leon.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Poor Leon. Oh.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
I fucking hate this.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally.
I always hated
and had
her.
to write
I didn't like her.
down, as it were.
I didn't like her. And I hated that the game was pushing me to hang out with her all the time. And then when she died, I didn't feel any which way for it. And then, of course, she had to go like, Leon, come to my room. I'm gonna attack you and kill you. Oh, never mind, you killed me. Fine, I'm gonna write your name out and then get you killed.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
You're sorry, Leon. I think you are the murderer.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Right. Evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. Wait, he doesn't wear one of those button-up shirts, though, so... that's that white thing that he's wearing? Okay, there's a couple of parts. The shirt.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Maybe it's not a button-up shirt, it just looks like one.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
So it's his one of his jackets? Or maybe, I don't know.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Sure.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like
mine. He's not wearing
mine.
a white button-up. He's wearing a leather jacket with a shirt right now. So what, does he change into a button-up shirt when he goes into his room?
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, the burnt remains of the button-up shirt which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of. I don't know, how it was disposed of, where, when?
Shoot!
Okay, so I don't know which one, how it was supposed to, where, how.
I got it!
Okay, it was how.
When you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the
how,
killer
but I
is.
wasn't too sure. This is why you should never second guess yourself. Go with your first answer.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Oh great, here we go with the bullet thing again. Make your argument. Shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to just...
No, it's wrong.
I think it's that one.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer rolled it through it. Right, because Leon is a baseball star, so obviously he's going to throw it.
I got it!
Because he's
the
a really
killer
good pitch.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yeah, baseball star like him.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the trigger on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30. The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
Did someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Leon, you're a baseball star.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious.
I'm sorry, Leon.
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. Now here's what happened.
The Katsu argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear about... Yes. Oh my god. I'm all shaky. I hate it. To condemn a guy to death, I can't. Every cast has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. Oh, great. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of comic book. Okay. So, okay. I think I understand. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the X button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Oh god, I don't know. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so this is the beginning. Okay, this one. This one. This is missing. They use the object to defend such an attack, which is why the evidence was damaged. Oh wait. Oh. I didn't realize that there was more, sorry. Okay. She dropped it. She fled to the bathroom. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I'm right so far. Okay, saw that, then got her attack, then made her drop the thing. Then she fled to the bathroom. Then he tried to get the thing open. if I'm doing this right. I don't know. Yeah, what's this part? Like... Okay. This part... I think is this. And then... he... Nope. Okay, back. Sorry. And then this part. Maybe? No. This one. And then this one. So there's this one, the dying message, and then there's this one still. Alright, let's go back. So this one is the dying message. Do I not have to use all of them? Is that good? You know what, I'm just gonna...
The killer
Let's do it.
You!
I was hoping I'm right.
I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Please tell me I did this right.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. And from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh no, okay. No, I didn't lay out my reasonings right. I need to... Okay, so that one wasn't right. Roger that. I was almost right. Okay. So he hit it, then this one. Okay, so he came to the room, he bumped against the thing, saw that, grabbed it to defend himself, then he broke her wrist, and then and then he couldn't get into the bathroom. So where does this come into play? Try to get in through the thing. I think this one? Killed her with a knife? No, because then the message is already there, and then he goes to clean it up. So I think this one's right. So maybe we don't use all of them then? I'm assuming
the killer is you! During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Okay.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Sorry.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh, poor
Leon. It would
Leon.
appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence? The first bullet time battle is about to begin with you. Oh my god, why is the trial so fucking long? Oh my god! I hope I never end up in court. It's like, oh my god. Absolutely. I don't, like, what evidence do I have against Leon? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I don't know. I want to go home. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. Oh my god. You might as well just kill me off and kill everyone off with me. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. Oh my god. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh god, this is a rhythm-based game? I suck at rhythm-based games. Which your button, watch your, I swear to fucking god, I suck at rhythm games like so bad. I am not going to win this. Watch your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. I bet you $5 it's gonna get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and I'm gonna fail miserably. I suck at time-based shit! Or, like, rhythm-based stuff. Like, oh my god. I'm sweating. Oh. Press the X button to lock on to an opponent statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the triangle button. So I hit the lock on with the X and then triangle button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Oh my god, this is... I'm not going... It's not... Use this method to delay damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. I suck at these kind of games. Are you fucking kidding me? Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll a tempo up. Oh my god. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Oh my god, I am going to fail this so hard. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At this point, you can press the triangle button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Oh my god, I swear to god I'm going to fail this. Refute their statements fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if you influence reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. But well then, good luck and have fun. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't wanna. Oh my god, I'm not ready. I don't know if I'm gonna do this.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been...
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid!
I have to show in evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Here's your proof!
I fucking called it!
Hit me? Not a chance! Stupid!
Oh my god.
You lied!
I'm trying so hard right now.
Here's your proof! You kidding me? Not a chance!
I hate when it speeds up.
It wasn't me! Stupid!
Failed. I knew I was gonna fail. I knew I was gonna fail. I suck at these games. These time-based games, I fucking suck at. I hate time-based shit or anything that has to do with rhythm. I can't stay in rhythm. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Yay, I killed everyone. I am horrible at those kind of type games. Like, they seriously do.
Is this really the end for all of us?
What do you say? Want to give it another shot? Yes.
I refuse to give up yet.
I suck at rhythm-based games. Why does it have to have one? Okay. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin.
I don't... No. When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Why can't I just, like,
I refuse to acknowledge you! Stupid...
Why do I have to do this? I suck at
Where's your
rhythm-based
proof?
games.
You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
Oh,
Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Here's your proof! You kidding me?
I suck.
Not a chance! You stupid!
I can do it.
You lie! Shut up! Here's your proof!
Oh my god, I'm gonna fail this again.
Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop
Oh my god, why am I so horrible at it? Come on!
Shut up! Here's your proof!
Messing up for the love of
You
God.
kidding me? Not a chance!
I failed it again, didn't I?
You lie! Shut up!
Failed it again. I told you I suck at these kind of games. I suck at them. I seriously suck and I hate it.
Is this really...
Yes.
I refuse to give up yet!
I'm trying, I swear I am.
When the killer removed the screws from the... Instead...
I know all this stuff. Okay, come on.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid.
I hate that it speaks up!
You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Here's your proof! You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Here's your proof! You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Shut up! Stupid! Here's your proof! You kidding me?
I failed it still. I was like concentrating. I was trying to concentrate and I still fucking failed it. I suck at these so bad. I fucking hate these things. I swear, if it's like this all the time, I'm not gonna keep playing it. I'm sorry. I love you, Becca. My best friend gave me this game, but I cannot do this in every freaking trial. I just fail horribly at these kind of things.
I refuse to give up yet!
Yes, I want to continue, you know, like... I'm gonna fail a million times over before we get to...
When the killer removed instead...
I refuse to stop!
Can I please just... skip this part?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking!
Fuck!
Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You
You lied! Shut up! Shut up! Stupid! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
Shit.
Stupid! You lied! Stop talking!
I almost had it that time. I was like not breathing at some points. I almost had it. I got too excited because I knew I almost had it, and then I shouldn't have done that because I always fuck it up because I get too excited about it. Oh, I want to give it another shot.
I refuse to give up yet.
I think I can do it, maybe. Not at all.
When the killer instead...
Yes.
I refuse to acknowledge stupid stuff. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
How many misses? God fucking damn it.
Shut up. Here's your proof.
I always think I'm getting handed and then
Not a chance.
I swear to God, I always think I'm getting a hand of it, and then it just... I always think I'm getting a hang of it, and then I fucking fail miserably. I did so good last time.
I refuse to give up yet.
I did so good last time. I don't...
When the killer instead...
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid.
Deep breath.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
Oh, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I was doing really good, I felt like, and then... Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying, like, my damnedest here. You fell asleep. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Is this really?
I think I'm not doing triangle enough. I need to do more of that.
I refuse to give up.
It's like hard to do it. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Okay.
When the killer removed the screws from the
Yes.
I repeat, stupid.
Okay, let's try it again.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
How's that
Not a
miss?
chance.
I'm so confused. What the? I hate this. I want to skip it. I hate
Shut up. Where's your proof? You
kidding me? Not a
How is
chance!
that a myth? I'm so confused.
It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up!
Am I doing this?
Shut up! Stupid!
Oh,
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
no
Not a
question if
chance!
I'm doing it right.
It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking!
Final!
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oh my god, finally I freaking did it! I finally freaking did it! Hallelujah.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
I need a break, hold on. I'm sorry, Leon. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I failed, I don't know, 5, 6 times? I don't know exactly.
I wonder what kind of tool the
I
killer
finally
used
did it.
to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Yeah.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid,
His own.
stupid!
He used his own toolkit.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, is that all you got to say is stupid, 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 stupid? Like, dude.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Yep.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something
I love
else,
that. He's just
you'll
saying
have to explain
stupid,
exactly
stupid
when,
over and over
where,
again.
and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh, poor Leon. I feel so bad for him because, like, he didn't mean to, like, kill her. She attacked him first and he was just defending himself, but he didn't have to go and, you know, kill her. Oh, poor Leon.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Poor Leon.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
It makes me so sad. It just makes me so sad. I got a C. I got A's on everything, but in a C on the last thing. Nice. Yay! 73 coins. Yay. Poor Leon.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
No, but yeah.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
Okay.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
We all know who it's going to be, dumbass. I like this game, but I just don't like the part where you had to, like, time it. Ugh. Oh, Leon, no. Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blacken, in this case, the one that killed Sakia, was none other than Leon.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sakia?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, he didn't really have a choice. The bitch fucking attacked him. What was he supposed to do? He was fighting for his life. But the thing is, when she ran into the bathroom, instead of chasing after her into the bathroom, you could have just walked away at that point. Like, if she tried to kill you, yes. But when she went into the bathroom, you could have walked away instead of trying to get into the bathroom and then kill her. But instead, he went into the bathroom and killed her. I don't know. It wasn't kill or be killed. True. At this point, it's kill or be killed. At this point, so it's like he had to do it, even if he didn't want to.
So that's
why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
He's not right. None of you are any different. One wrong step, and you'll be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just
unlucky, that's all.
That's all.
Leon! Why did she have to pick Leon? That fucking whore! Oh, Sakia, you piece of shit. Why did you have to pick Leon to go after?
Hey, come on!
You expect me just to accept my death? Well, you have to sadly die, right? As things becomes clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth. The truth is that Sakia was trying to frame me, but even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Yep, it's because of the fucking bear is the reason why she went after Leon and tried killing him. Because she's like worried about her friends. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I saw her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sakia, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that means she was willing to kill to get back to that dream. And that's why Sakia, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Nah, bitch! I'm glad that you're dead! She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Probably. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Bye, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? Like, seriously, the bear's not fucking wrong. Like, the bitch, she's like, I did everything I had to just to get to the top of being a pop star. And that means the girl would go as far as to kill a bitch.
Phew.
I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sakia's betrayal, right? Compassion in intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sakia being forced to doing something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Yeah? Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at— No! Makoto! You stupid bitch! Do not touch the bear! But—
That's enough.
Thank you. As angry as I was, Kyaukyo latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Makoto, if you attack that bear's gonna fucking murder your ass.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoiding punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon will receive his punishment. Poor Leon. Oh. Jeez, this whole trial took 2 hours to freaking do. Jesus Christ.
Punishment?
Yeah, remember, Leon? If we get it wrong, we all died. But if we get it right, the person who did the killing gets killed. Remember, Leon? I think it kind of went into one ear and out the other. Poor Leon. Oh.
You mean execution?
Yeah.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Doesn't matter, sadly.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. It was, but he won't see it like that.
Is that okay?
How excellent was it How exactly was it self-defense? How exactly was it self-defense? Well, she attacked him, tried to kill him. Well, at the end there, where, like I said, when she went into the bathroom, he could have just walked away after that. But he went straight on for the kill. When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. That's true. She is definitely right. But you choose not to. It is not because you had a unclouded instead to commit murder. It is not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder.
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of it, this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sakia, do you understand? The bitch betrayed him. Like... I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Saki either, because the one to blame is him. Yep. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sakia or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. And is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyways, more importantly, yeah, like, dude, you're the one that's making them fucking kill. Like, they have no way out of this place, and you're like, the only way to get out of here is if you murder someone. And then you showed them a tape of you destroying their house or showing their friends passed out, pushing them to kill someone. So yeah, this is all on you.
Chills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment. I've not been waiting for that. You've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for that, not anyone else in this fucking room. Only you have been waiting for that.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. No!
Stop! Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? Yep. I just can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it, you can kill someone. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. True. So either if you don't want to murder and go through all this bullshit, then you can just live here peacefully and happily forever until you die. But that's only if every single one of you can get or on board with that. Oh my god.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. What the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Oh my god. Evil? You make it sound like I'm some kind of awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Dude, you're fucked in the head.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizens like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Mono, do not touch that bear. I know you want to beat the living shit out of him, but if you touch him, you're going to die. Do not touch him. Do not touch. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're breaking way up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passed, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course you can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped. Yeah, they're trapped. Like, dude, they have friends, they have family, they have like a life that was outside of here, and then you trapped them in here and expect them to fucking forget their friends, their family, and all this shit. Yeah, if somebody kidnapped me and then said, oh, live here for the rest of your days and forget your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, forget all these people that are in your life and just live here forever and be trapped here, be caged in here. I think I would do what Sakia did. Try kill someone to get out. Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll be a boy. You think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? I don't think their thinking will ever, I think their thinking will never change to be like that. Oh. Okay, the timer is off. It's 12 o'clock! Perfect. Okay. Hurry up and get done talking so I can save and get out of here. For God's sake, why do they have to talk so much? I get it, but like, ugh. What are you trying to say? I'm just like, I'm going to my room. I'm depressed and sad. I just want to get out of here. What are you trying to say? Hey. I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills! Chills! Kills!
Hey. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. Like I said, I think there's another floor of people. I don't know. But anyways, I need to save some of the fun for later. Finally. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Can we go back to our room, please? Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Exactly. No, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh, Takio, don't cry. No, don't cry. No one even tried to speak. Their face worked strong, their voice is dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in closer and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sake, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Saki betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never ever crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such a easy target like that.
It's true.
Saki meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sakia would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? What's infer? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? Oh yeah! Framing me for murder! Yeah, that makes total sense.
So...
the fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. Oh yeah, so she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna blame him for murder. Oh wait, it backfired on me, and Leon ended up killing me, so now I'm not gonna let Makoto take the fall. Now I'm gonna write out the actual person who killed me. Yeah, okay, and if she survived, she's gonna let me take the fall, like... the bitch can go get bent for all I care. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left the message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her. That's true.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was. I think it was. I think she's like, well, since that backfired, I'm gonna get back at the killer and write his name on the wall, and didn't care at all about Makoto.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sakia and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sakia, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sakia? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Oh my god, don't pull the whole Sakia bullshit.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. Yep, he pulled a Sakia. Can I go back, please? Chapter 1, to survive. Finally, the end. Holy Jesus. 3 people died in that chapter. To be continued. You received the despair present. Okay. Would you want to save the data? Yes. One is the loneliest number. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna end this here before he starts talking again. Sorry, didn't mean to press all the wrong buttons there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm hoping I can live stream tomorrow. I probably will find time to live stream tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye!